Wait, this person is live right now talking about you and name dropped you multiple times. Uh-oh. Hey, by the way, real quick. Hey, if you guys ever go to other people's chats and harass them on my behalf, you get permabanned on all of my chats. Just as a heads up in case you guys didn't know that. You misread the ChudLogic thing in a YouTube video. I could provide a timestamp. Misread what, Vexing Cow? Just say what I misread. You ignored the part where he acknowledged the fact that she is underage, indicating that she has told him in this screenshot that she is of underage. Oh, this screenshot. God, awkward much? Well, it's just inappropriate for me to flirt with someone who is underage or even young, like 18. It's supposed to be half your age plus 7. Sorry, I don't know I'm awkward. Don't be. Are you awkward about talking to me like this? If you don't like it, you can say, is cool. Don't be. Sorry, you're awkward. So in this screenshot, it's hard to tell what's going on, but it kind of looks like maybe he knows she's 17. You don't know that from reading this, but it's possible. But she cut this off at the most disingenuous fucking point. LOL, okay, so serious question. How old are you if you don't mind me asking? Why do you ask? I don't know. I guess it's good to know if we're chatting. If you don't want to tell me, that's cool. I'm 33, old boomer. She says boomer. Yep, that's me. I'm legal, so you won't get in trouble if that's what you're wondering. LOL, sorry to ask. Haha. That's most who else. God, awkward much? Well, it's just inappropriate for me to flirt with someone who's underage or even young, like 18. It's supposed to be half your age plus 7. Sorry, I don't know. Or, sorry, I'm awkward. Don't be. Are you awkward about talking to me like this? If you don't like it, you can say, it's cool. Don't be sorry. This is a scum crop. This is a scum crop. Also, just something in case you guys don't know, because a lot of you, I've talked about this a little bit before. Apparently this is resonant to some people because people don't know this. It is possible that you can be trapped in like an emotionally abusive relationship where the other person is like gaslighting you, and threatening you with their own emotions to make you feel like you have to stick around. So a good example is like this person tweeting out stuff like, oh my God, like I'm suicidal now, blah, 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 blah. If you're with somebody and you want to leave and they're constantly threatening that they're going to like kill themselves if you do something, if you talk to somebody, if you leave, if you make a friend or whatever, that is a form of emotional abuse and manipulation, actually. If anybody in these convos is emotionally manipulative or likely to be a groomer, it is this Haley person 1,000,000% more than the fucking ChudLogic guy, than the fucking guy who's saying like, oh yeah, it's inappropriate with me to talk to somebody who's even 18, and oh yeah, are you awkward about me talking like this? If you don't like it, you can say, oh, like how old are you? Like I'm 33, so you know, right? This person is way less likely to grow up to be a groomer slash pedophile slash abuser slash manipulator than the person here who is lying about their age, threatening to commit suicide because people won't believe their highly disingenuously fucking cropped screenshots, and somebody that's like not giving any indication right now at all that they're uncomfortable with this and then coming out later trying to pretend they were. Oh, also, Destiny acted like I claimed I survived nuclear war or something. All I did was show a screenshot of things that made me uncomfortable to bring to the community's attention. Also, he misgendered me the whole segment. I misgendered her because they're using neo-pronouns of ma-mar that they invented themselves. Fuck out of here. Did you invent ma-mar? I can't find any information on these words related to gender pronouns. Yes, I did, actually. Not to mention the fact that in her little location, she even has that she and her is acceptable. Also, the like this stuff, like, if you want me to kill myself, you all are doing a good job. The harassment I've gotten is just as damaging as what CL did. If I knew what would happen, I probably would have been a coward and not have told my story. If this is how you treat people for coming out, then people are not going to want to come out. Good. If there are people that want to share fake accusations or people that want to try to destroy people's lives over nothing, yeah, you probably should keep that to yourself. If you're uncomfortable because you just don't like somebody after engaging in consensual flirting with them for fucking hours and hours or days or weeks or whatever afterwards, then yeah, what the fuck? You like, why the fuck would you go public with something like that? Like, this is damaging on two ends. Is that one, hold on one second. There's two huge damages that are happening here. Is one, you are like damaging the person that you're accusing, obviously, which is fucked up. But then two, and I hate to repeat the meme, you are unironically like doing a massive like disservice to everybody that actually comes out with these types of accusations. Like, because now because it sucks that like when people come out with accusations, these types of things are what come to people's minds. Like the past few years, like, hey, like the Me Too movement produced a lot of credible like accusations. A lot of people like fucking Bill Cosby, Kevin Spacey, like these were really important. But then people are like, well, aren't there a lot of bullshit accusations? Like, well, not really. Well, what about like this person? And this person's like, okay, fine, fuck. Not good. Also, I personally don't feel like it's nothing. Definitely not warranted, but with outing like this. But the guy was being kind of creepy despite the amount of outs. How is he being creepy? Dude, you are creating MGTOWs. I hope you guys realize this, that you are creating the MGTOWs and the incels and the black pills and the red pills of the future when every single fucking flirtatious line is creepy. Like, if you're gonna go with this, then girls just need to make every first move and stop expecting guys to do it. If every single time we say anything, it's gonna be considered like creepy or inappropriate. Fuck that shit. Like, I'm sorry, but half the population is still too much of a fucking coward to even make the first move and anything, and you're gonna accuse guys or men of being creepy every single time they even talk to a fucking girl? And then also, fuck out of here with the power dynamic shit too. Every single part of this stinks to high heaven. It's some bullshit. Power dynamics? This guy has fucking 6,000 subs on YouTube, okay? My kid's kindergarten teacher probably had a bigger YouTube channel than this dude. What the fuck power dynamics are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Get out of here with this bullshit. No offense to ChudLogic.
What are you, some fucking Destiny simp? Fucking cringe, Jesus Christ. Imagine being a fan of such a fucking manlet. Motherfucker needs to go fucking wash his hair.
I like how sorry, I'm gonna be raw as fuck with you. I like how because this person is trans, I could not make fun of a single aspect of how she looks without being called transphobic, but she can call me a manlet and say I'm greasy. Fuck you. What a fucking loser. Destiny responds to a tweet. Oh no, oh shit, I know what this is. It's over it's the one thing.
Not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I love how so many people in LSF are so fucking scared to agree with anything they say. They always have to person like, now I fucking hate Destiny and I wish his whole family would fucking die. But I agree with him here. Like, normally Destiny just spews diarrheic shit all day long. But in this one take, I think I agree. I like it. This person is even worse. I can forgive the other girl because furry, whatever the fuck she goes by. Mar goes by. I'm fuck neo pronouns, okay? This person, I'm not going to run for cover while Destiny's fans make me the subject of a targeted harassment campaign. Instead, I'm going to respond in video form, fully explain my side of this, and try to do something good for others who have been affected by behavior like this. If you had uncomfortable experiences with figures on the left and feel safe doing so, you can send me messages, anonymous or not, written or audio, and I'll include them in this video to show exactly why we need to address harassment on the left and start holding people accountable. I'm here for y'all, and I'm not going to bend to these assholes. Let's make a difference for the better. My account is locked for the time being, so if y'all can spread the word about this video, I'll love you forever. Already do. Can somebody give me the screenshots of her conversation with the guy? This smells like something that is using the toolkit they learned online to garner false support. I wonder. The screenshots are insane. Are the screenshots in your video? Yeah, but I don't want to watch myself. Awkward much? Don't listen to me talk. The screenshots are unreal. This is a woman or person, I don't know, sorry, who is 30 years old. 30 years old. Saying that they got groomed. Okay? 30 years old saying they got groomed. And here are their screenshots of the other person being uncomfortable. Ready? How dirty are you really though? As in mind, I'm sure you are very pure. Haha, me pure? Funny. No, I'm a heathen in the eyes of God himself. I'm sure I could whip you into shape. I mean, I'm usually the one whipping others into shape or submission. Depends on my mood, lol. Damn, well, is that how this is going to work between us? It's a clash of the titans. What happens to the two? Like, this person is claiming that the other person was being Are you fucking serious? We're like fucking flirting with sexting here. Like, they're almost at that level. And they're trying to say that the other person was grooming them? Like, dude, unbelievable. This is like unfucking real to me. Fuck this shit. These people should be fucking shamed for what they've done. Like, unreal how disgusting you are to try and come on and acquire some trendy fucking victim status at both the expense of the person you're accusing and other people that actually have actual real problems that occur with them and other people online that are either trying to groom them or abuse them in other ways. Like, unreal, dude. I don't even like, no offense, but I don't even know if I like this. I don't even know who this person is. Somebody said I'm defending my friends. I don't even remember this person. I don't remember somebody that uses a fucking avatar to speak online. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Is it possible to groom some people over 18? Yeah, of course you could.
From California.
This person was not groomed. Or if they were in other messages that haven't been shown.
Speaker,
do you think this kind of suit outrage is a tactic to garner online popularity, or are these people just actually crazy? Destiny, have
maybe.
you or Mr. Mouton figured out what a not father is yet?
Or you get like popular off of like making
Bolani
accusations
Allen,
or some
50
shit.
Swedish krona.
People just want credit for being like a victim sometimes. They want to identify
Destiny,
with
is
the
it
group
me or is
because of
every
all the
single
attention and
one of
everything you
these
get.
dumb
Don't judge like trans people. Don't hold them by the same judgment as you do like the fucking crazy lefties online, okay? That's all I'll say. There's a lot of cool people in the real world. Online people are fucking insane. Don't let them ruin everybody for you.
Not that I necessarily disagree, but your position is illogical. The overwhelming number of trans people are in fact leftists, and the idea that they just don't use the internet is just delusional. So I am not sure this argument works.
There are tons of people in the real world that don't use the internet on Twitter 24/7. The people that you see like on YouTube or on Twitter are not representative of like people in the real world generally. Trust me.
I hope someday to combat the political radicalization that's happening in the trans community. Shit is depressing, man. All the people I know
like super
IRL
lefty.
just rant about capitalism
Yeah.
and don't do anything to change anything locally.
Why do you think they have no fleshed out positions? The main bread and butter is critique, so if there's nobody from the outside feeding them shit to complain about, they turn on one another. Yeah, maybe.
Thought Slime has a tendency to always 100 believe the victim as opposed to just standing by them until the facts come out.
Yeah, the Thought Slime guy is legitimately like sub-zero IQ. You know what? I'm kind of curious about this. A new personality construct has been defined that describes people who persistently see themselves as victims within interpersonal conflicts. The research was published in Personality and Individual Differences. Study authors Rahav, Gabay, and team describe how the social world is satiated with interpersonal transgressions that are often unpleasant and seemingly unwarranted, such as being interrupted when speaking. While some people can easily brush off these moments of hurt, others tend to ruminate over them and persistently paint themselves as a victim. The authors present this feeling of being the victim as a novel personality construct that influences how people make sense of the world around them. The researchers call it the tendency for interpersonal victimhood, which they define as an ongoing feeling that the self is a victim, which is generalized across many kinds of relationships. Through a series of 8 studies among Israeli adults, Gabe and associates sought to test the validity of the construct of TIV and explore the behavioral, cognitive, and emotional consequences of such a personality trait. An initial 3 studies established the TIV as a consistent and stable trait that involves 4 dimensions: moral elitism, a lack of empathy, the need for recognition, and rumination. A follow-up study further found that this tendency for victimhood is linked to anxious attachment, an attachment style characterized... Oh, Anna would love this. A follow-up study found that this tendency for victimhood is linked to anxious attachment, and attachment style characterized by feeling insecure in one's relationship, suggesting that the personality trait may be rooted in early relationships with caregivers. Next, 2 studies offered insight into the cognitive profile of those with TIV. The studies had participants consider scenarios that involved another person treating them unpleasantly, either by having subjects read a vignette? I don't remember how to pronounce this.
Vignette.
Like a short story. Either by having subjects read a vignette describing a partner giving them poor feedback, or by having subjects play a game that ended with their opponent taking a larger share of the winnings. Interestingly, those 2 studies found that those who scored higher on the measure of TIV were more likely to desire revenge against the person who wronged them. In study 4, this desire for revenge also translated into behavior. Those high in TIV were more likely to remove money from their opponent when given the chance, despite being told that the decision wouldn't increase their own winnings. Damn! Reminds me of the kid that turned in the girls, like, when she said the N-word on camera when she was 14 or whatever to her college shit, even though he had nothing to gain from it. Like, participants high in TIV also reported experiencing more intense negative emotions and a higher entitlement to immoral behavior. Mediation analysis offered insight into how this revenge process unfolds. The higher participants' TIV, the more they experienced negative emotions and felt entitled to behave immorally. However, only the experience of negative emotions predicted behavioral revenge. While I think you're right on these particular victims, you're devaluing genuine victims by saying it's trendy to be a victim. Look at the LSF thread. You got all gamer bros behind you, mate. What do you think that does to genuine victims who are unsure whether or not they want to speak up? Well, hopefully it encourages more of these types of fuckers to not do it. Because, I mean, like, it's a reality that you have to acknowledge. There is, like, a trendiness right now online of being, like, a victim of something so you can get a bunch of people behind you to support you and rally around you for it.
Retreat into...
Yeah, Izzy, exactly. And we have motherfucking dangerous fucking scum like Destiny putting this shit on fucking loudspeaker in front of fucking thousands of people. What a disgusting, pathetic fucking Gusano fuck. Fucking slime bag. Jesus Christ. Fucking can't stand that dude. He's such a scumbag. Fuck him.
Dude, if these people were fucking playing games growing up instead of whatever crazy weird shit they were doing, they would 100% be dropping N-words on fucking Twitter, like constantly. Like Garrett fucking Teed. You know they would be. They're the exact types of people, the exact personality types that would do it. Guaranteed. Oh, and the same monument as me. Nice.
I'm not in the monument anymore, white boy.
What did you call me? How can I be a white boy
White
and a
boy.
Gusano at the same time?
Well, I don't call you a Gusano. People who call you a Gusano should unironically get fucking banned.
Whoa! Including your favorite streamer?
Yeah, you know what? I'll include them too. Fuck it.
Oh, how did I... Wait, this person is can I say unhinged? Or mentally unwell? I don't know what words I'm allowed to use. You motherfucker, in all caps. I'm shaking right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, cool. Just put me on blast to your audience and attack me when I'm already spinning from all this. I don't have words. Literally shaking. Fuck Destiny. Of course Destiny would do some shit like this. Holy shit, what human fucking garbage. What the actual fuck? Destiny is a monster. You don't deserve any of this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. How did I not hear about this? Destiny, once again weaponizing his platform against a trans person. I'm sorry all of this is happening. You don't deserve this shit. Stay safe and be as well as you can. Destiny is a fucking monster. God, I fucking hate him. Why would you tweet? What if these people are all trolls actually and I'm getting baited? Wait, when was the last time somebody typed, I'm literally shaking? Wait, really? Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed. I actually organized every single Lego I had by color. Every single box that I opened, it would be like all the yellow Legos, all the green Legos, all the blue Legos. So you know what? Maybe I might have been autistic in my youth, in which I would imagine it carries over to my older ages, so.